Hello there everyone, what is up? Thank you so much for tuning into Halo 5 Informer here today. Now what we're going to talk about is search preferences for Halo 5, the best way I think they could be put together. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments after the video, and I'll always say that at the end of the video to make sure you guys do. But, anyways, let's get started with this. Now, search preferences is something very important for games like Halo, multiplayer-based games. Now, to start this off, one of the best ways to do it, and this is a shout out to my pal Crazed Spartan, because he actually thought of this in one of his videos, is basically this is a kind of a way to fix the DLC. Now, the way that the DLC works is you don't really get to play it at all, and the way that he said it was is basically built so you can you can go in the preferences and you can click like a check on it, like so it only searches for DLC maps. I thought this was a genius idea. It is really genius. I have to give credits to him for that. That's absolutely genius. It'd be a great way to fix that, because I love playing DLC maps, but I know they're never put on that often, and I think that's the problem, and I think this is a great way to fix it. And like, just congrats to you, Crazed Spartan. That's one of the most genius ideas I've ever heard. And then another thing for search preferences, this is to my pal Solid MLG. Now, he basically said you should basically have search preferences to basically allow you to search only for people with mics. So along with the DLC, you could have it so it said mics, and you could pretty much click that, so whenever you go in a game, it would only look for people with mics. Now, the thing is, with what Halo is now, that'd be absolutely impossible to find a lot of people with mics, but you could always find a few. And if Halo does make a big comeback and have more people play it, it'd become a much easier thing to pull off. So, again, this is another really great search preference. I have really smart friends, I guess. Well, Halo smart friends. So these are two really, really good ones. Now, as usual, they should have it so you can look for good connections and bad connections, because in Halo, connection is something very important, and there is always bad connections. I always choose for normal games. I don't really look for good connections. It makes it a little bit harder because not everyone always has the best connection. You can have a good connection at one point, and then the other, it can just go lagging off the charts. So these are absolute search preferences that should be in Halo 5. I think these are genius. Well, the two are genius. The other one's just one that's always been in. Now, other search preference-wise, there's always more that you can put in. Like, you can have it on a skill base. And this is how they should have done it, like Halo 3, where there's social and ranked. And it should be that way. Look for people around your skill base. That could be another search preference. Because it shouldn't be based on level, it should be based on skill. So it should be based on a skill level, unless if you're playing like social, which social is basically where you're playing like level up how much you play. And that's the way they should have had it. That's the way they should have kept it. But they can always make it easier on us and do it that way, because that'd be the smarter way to do it. If you wanted to get with people that were like 10 times your skill, you could have your search preferences set to that. They would most likely not make it that way, but you could have it that way. So these are the main search preferences that I could see for Halo 5, the best ones overall. I really, really, really like these search preferences. These are probably the best ones that they could use. It'd make it a lot more exciting, and you'd actually be able to play DLC for once. Like, for example, tell me in the comments how many times you played a DLC map, like Majestic, for example. Majestic had beautiful maps, and you rarely ever got to play maps like Skyline, all of these amazing maps, and you would always want to play them, but you never really could. You could never really play Pitfall, because a lot of people either didn't have the DLC, or just wouldn't load maps for that DLC. And I think they should really fix that, because I think that's a big problem, along with them rushing the DLCs. So, again, leave the comments telling me what you guys think about these search preferences, more search preferences, and I'll probably throw them in another video for you guys. And, tell me what you guys think about the entire video, and thank you so much for watching. As usual, I appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Tyler from Halo 5 Informer, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.